y'all, welcome to the Southern Spoon. Today we're going to do some jambalaya. It's a Creole jambalaya. That means it's tomato based. Tomatoes, tomato paste, lots of spices, and it's going to be tasty. So we're going to get started. We're getting started. We're going to put a little bit of olive oil, a little drizzle of olive oil. Turn it on. We're going to do a browning of all the things, all of our ingredients. We're starting today with chicken, boneless chicken. I diced it. This is chicken breast. You can use chicken thighs. You can use boneless, rotisserie chicken, what have you. Smoked sausage, already diced. We're gonna have some shrimp, which has already been peeled in the vein. This all goes really fast. The Holy Trinity, celery, onions. Today we're using red and white onions. We have 2 colors of bell pepper, green and yellow. In it goes. Our spices today, a bay leaf. Okay, we're gonna put that in. 2 of them, 2 big bay leaves. We have a little bit of thyme. We have a little smoked paprika, a pinch of sage. We have poultry seasoning, onion powder, cayenne pepper, and chili flakes. So I'm using we're gonna use about a teaspoon of the chicken bouillon, a teaspoon of the onions, and right now we're not gonna do anything in here with the vegetables, but we're gonna put onion powder on our chicken, smoked paprika on our chicken. We're just gonna put that all on there, basil. Okay, we're gonna do our thyme, our chili flakes, and our cayenne. Everything goes on the chicken. This goes really fast because ultimately we're just gonna brown the rice and we're gonna add all of our chicken in now and our sausage. Everything is going in. Now this recipe is gonna serve about 6 to 8 people. And traditionally, jambalaya is just a mix. You can use pork, like ham, or if you have some pork tenderloin, use your pork tenderloin. Use a little bit of ham. If you don't do pork products, you can make it all seafood, okay? You can use turkey products. So while that's browning, there's very little oil in this because what I do is kind of let the sausage make its oil, and then we have 3 cups of rice. We're gonna I'm using vegetable stock, but you can use chicken stock or what have you, but I'm using vegetable stock since I use a little chicken bouillon. I have rotel and tomatoes. I have a 15-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, and we're gonna use a little bit of tomato sauce. So, everything's browned nicely. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add my rice. Do you guys see that? Nice and brown. Because what you're ultimately doing is toasting your rice and browning all of your meat and vegetables. And again, very little oil because your sausage is gonna make a little oil for the rice. And we're just gonna stir this and let it get brown for about 10 minutes. Okay, because after this we're gonna add our liquids, our tomatoes, and we're gonna let it simmer, y'all. Hey guys, we're back. Everything is toasted, all the vegetables. It's been about 10 minutes. So now we're gonna add all of our liquids. We're gonna do our cup of chicken broth, but we're gonna do actually 2 cups. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. Are you guys getting all this? It smells good. You just wanna put enough liquid, really, just like you're making a traditional rice, to cover it. So I have my chicken bouillon. I have some rotel tomatoes that I'm gonna use. We have 2 tablespoons of Rotel chili tomatoes because they're like spicy, and that's what we want, spicy, Cajun. We're gonna use our crushed tomatoes as pureed. And then I won't even use tomato sauce because this is such a good puree. I'll use just a little bit of tomato paste. So we'll do a little tomato paste, whatever you want. We've added a tablespoon of tomato paste, 2 shakes of Worcestershire. This is a Lee & Parents Worcestershire. 2 shakes of that. We're gonna add our shrimp. Cover it and let it all cook together. It's just gonna marry. All the spices are gonna get good and the rice will be fluffy. In goes the shrimp. Dump it and forget it. Just gonna do a little spread because you just want it to steam into the sauce, and then we'll stir it once the lid comes off. It's bubbled on a medium-low heat. We're gonna put the lid on it and we're gonna put it down to simmer. 25 minutes and it'll be done, you guys. So, 25 minutes and it's done. Come back. Okay guys, while the jambalaya is cooking, I just thought we'd do a little grilled vegetables. If you don't have a grill, don't worry about it. Cook it in a cast iron skillet. If you don't have a cast iron skillet, saute pan. No oil. I'm just throwing my asparagus on the grill. And I have my grill set at a 2, and now I'm getting ready to bring it up a little bit because it has time to cook while the jambalaya rice is steaming. Okay, and some zucchini squash that I just took and slivered. I just cut them thin. Bam, just throw them on here. Doesn't have to be perfect. And I did drizzle the zucchini or the squash with a drizzle of olive oil and a little bit of paprika and oregano, so that just cooked. But I didn't season the asparagus at all. You can always do a little drizzle of butter. A drizzle of lemon juice. That's what I was going to say. You know, make it healthy, nice and healthy. Okay, I'm going to do a little olive oil right here. So this is going to grill maybe a good 20 minutes. So while the rice is cooking, everything else is cooking. Again, I have a gas stove. I have it on 4. I'm just going to let it sit here, get grill marks, get nice and brown and a little toasty. And then dinner will be served. Hey y'all, we're back. It's been 45 minutes. After about 20 minutes I checked it. I added about a 1/4 cup of water and I let it cook about another 25 minutes. So total cooking time, 45 minutes. Check it out. Delish. The grilled vegetables that we were working on that we left off to accompany it. Squash, asparagus. And here's the finished product. And don't forget to say grace.